Our top story this evening, sheriffs from all over Colorado are going to court. They're trying to stop the state's new gun control laws from taking effect in a month and a half. Now, all but 10 have joined that lawsuit. Those not signing on include the sheriffs for Denver, Boulder, Pueblo, Pitkin, and Eagle counties. Our political specialist, Sean Boyd, has been, of course, following this gun debate every step of the way at the Capitol. And, Sean, some sheriffs have said they won't enforce those new laws.
Jim, they say they are unenforceable. They call their lawsuit a line in the sand. While the lawmaker behind the gun measures, Representative Rhonda Fields, says she's confident the court will uphold the laws. Either way, it's clear the gun debate here is far from over.
It never should have come to this. It never should have got to this point in the first place.
They say it was their only option. 54 Colorado sheriffs are suing the state to block laws that they say are unconstitutional.
But we will not stand by silently while good citizens are deprived of their rights and criminalized.
Their suit, paid for by private funds, alleges a law limiting magazines to 15 rounds violates the Second Amendment.
What the Supreme Court said is you may not prohibit arms which are typically owned by law-abiding persons for lawful purposes.
A typical magazine, they say, has over 15 rounds. They say the magazine law and a law requiring background checks on private sales also violate the 14th Amendment, which requires laws be rational and clear so they can be enforced fairly. The governor asked the attorney general to provide guidance on how to enforce the gun laws. Sheriffs say that's proof they aren't clear.
And in their rush to pass new laws, they didn't bother listening to the people charged with enforcing them.
I thought that our sheriffs would want to make sure that the wrong people don't get a hold of a gun.
Tom Mauser fought for the gun control measures. His son Daniel was killed at Columbine. No law is perfect, he says, but after two of the country's worst mass shootings here, these laws, he says, we needed.
When you've gone through that and you see that there are at least some steps we can take to keep guns out of the wrong hands, I can't understand why we still have a number of people who won't even budge on taking those basic steps.
Now, this suit also alleges that the magazine limit violates the American with Disabilities Act because a disabled person can't change magazines quickly to defend themselves. The Attorney General says he will seek rulings as quickly as possible. Live at the Capitol, Sean Boyd, CBS 4 News.